Oh my god, is that Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters? Anyway, my name is Helium Lemon 15, and welcome to Timespinner Part 10. The part where nothing gets accomplished, but that's okay because every good LP has to have one of those. Today is December 7th. It's a little after 11:20 p.m. And I am happy because once I finish my paper on Friday, I will have pretty much made it through this semester, which is the first semester of my master's degree, and it's been very tumultuous, emotionally and just all in a lot of different ways. But I'm grateful because I feel like I'm in a better spot in life since I've started. I have an amazing girlfriend, and I don't know. Tonight I'm just happy because I got through the school's big choir concert, which I had choir rehearsal like every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m., which was just really exhausting. And my choir director is sweet, but she's kind of a disciplinarian and like will start like the rehearsal like on at 7 p.m. on the dot, and I'm just like, oh my god. Um, so no good LP would have. Aw, this is kind of sad. Can you stop them? I don't. Linnaeus, please, you have to stop them. So many people will die. Can't you do something? I don't know what I can. I can try, but at least the file said. Of course they'd say they were in the right. It's the victor who writes history. So it just lied about everything? No, there is some truth to what the file said. Nell, tell me about it. Look, I was never part of Haristel's unit. I actually left the Valetian army a long time ago. I was an archer. They conscripted me. I tried so hard to be who they wanted me to be. I spent everything trying to outrun who I really was. Eventually, I actually ran. Emperor Voltarilis of Valette is not a kind man, nor is the empire he is building. I couldn't accept the way Valette has treated the Lachiemi, whatever. I wasn't happy with who I was turning into. After that, I took up alchemy to find myself, and hopefully to fix a way to find the bleakness. I came to Lachium to help both sides heal. That was good of you. The Lachium killed my family, blah blah blah, I can't just forgive that. Linnaeus, I understand how you feel. They have done terrible things as well. It's true. So everyone is terrible and deserves to have their planet destroyed? Well, no, not exactly. Hold on. Airplane mode. Oh, I'm sorry. My girlfriend. I'm sorry, I can't stop saying that. It's very new to me. Oh, my girlfriend. My girlfriend is the most adorable. She's so fantastic. I can't get enough of her. But I do have to turn my phone on airplane mode because it goes every time I get a message, and I don't want that to show up on the video. You know. But I got my girlfriend to watch some Helium Lemon while she was at work the other day, and she's like, oh my god, Pajama Sam. And, anyway. Yeah, school is good, I guess. It's almost over. It's the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know what direction my life is gonna go from here, but, like, I'm ready for it. I'm just gonna be brave and go day by day and play a little video games and have a little fun here and there, but I'm just gonna try to be responsible and just do the best I can every single day with, I don't know, freelancing, doing music, being a barista if I have to, doing my homework, except, I don't know. I mean, homework, by the time you're, like, doing a master's degree, like, it's not about homework, it's about furthering your career. So it's like, yeah, but, you know, you want to do something that inspires you. I mean, that's my whole belief, and it's like kind of corny, but like, I really believe in like doing something that inspires you, but like being in school when like you're a legit rent-paying adult is just like, it makes you feel like school is so small compared to everything else. So like when you have to, like when you have teachers who are like, ugh, you have to do this or your grade's not gonna be good, and your grades have to be good or else you're not gonna graduate, and you have to graduate or else you're gonna lose another couple $1,000 because you have to stay in school for extra, I don't know. This rant is becoming very negative. I do not want to make the video negative. I am just following my thoughts freely as if it's a meditation, and in meditation we say take it as it comes. Meditation has been nice though. Like, I haven't been able to do it twice a day like my teacher told me to, and like I would like to. Actually, sometimes I am able to do it. I do it once in the morning, and in the morning it's harder to get my head clear unless I have like a cup of tea and then a shower, and then maybe like a little bit of exercise. But it's just hard for me to clear my head in the morning. I just always have like brain fog in the morning, you know. It's been a crazy last couple of nights because, like, you know, between me staying up because I'm looking at my girlfriend's lovely face on Discord and I don't want to hang up, and then being like, oh, I have a paper due Friday, let me continue burning the midnight oil and stay up like 2:30. But then, like, by 2:30, my brain is so fried that, like, just thinking hurts. So it's like, I don't think so. Level Up. I love the font of that Level Up. I love how the game just freezes, and it's like, level up! And it's very epic and cool and awesome. We can't swim yet, but we will soon. I'm excited to make that announcement. I'm also excited to announce Popeye's Louisiana Chicken. They have beans. This cave music reminds me of this one song that was in a Z-Quest game, which is like that, like, custom, like, Zelda editor. It, like, makes you... It's like a game development tool for making a game that's basically a clone of the original Legend of Zelda. It's like a map editor, an enemy sprite editor, etc., etc. And there was a specific song in, I think it was Isle of the Winds, a really, like, weird and silly and random, not silly like, haha, but like silly like, oh, that was kind of nice, but really not memorable at all. Z-Quest game that Big Tip on a Bus played that I remember watching sometime in, like, freshman year of college. Anyway, this song reminds me of a song in that game, and because it's a Z-Quest game, it's like a MIDI file used that's a song from another game. But I do not know what game that is from. Anyway, it's been a while since I thought about Z-Quest. But I do know that Big Tip on a Bus is making Big Tip's Adventure 3, which, like, He's taking his sweet time on, but I know it's going to be worth it. I really hope he is continuing to work on it. It's so hard sometimes to work on long-term projects, but I think I completed a side quest where I gathered like mushrooms for him, or was it herbs? So this soldier who's like completely sick in bed is going to become an important character soon as we continue doing the side quests. So yeah, he's making Big Tip's Adventure 3. It should be awesome. I know a year or 3 ago he did this whole video about like how he programmed an Undertale style battle into like a Zelda classic map editor using technical trickery. Big Tip on a Bus is very good as a game developer with just like complete technical trickery. I don't understand why he's this good at it. His solutions aren't always like efficient, but like they're very creative. Just the way like the way he did credits for Big Tip's Adventure 2 was like every frame of the credits was like a separate map. It was like so stupid, but it shows that he's a man and a game developer of real dedication. I don't know. Game developing sounds fun. I should try and meet some game developers. I, live not too far from the Maryland Institute College of Art, or MICA, which seems like a really cool school, and I hear there are actually game developers who are going to that school. I get talking about, yeah. I've reconnected with my friend from elementary school. It's super cool that we went to elementary school together in New York, and now we both ended up in Baltimore. He was going to MICA and then dropped out during the pandemic and became a preschool teacher. But I know he's always talking about like, oh, I want to go back to school, I want to finish my degree, build up my portfolio, I don't want to be teaching preschoolers all day, it's not what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. And he's become one of my best friends, I remember him a little bit from elementary school, and I remember him being one of the smartest kids in my class, definitely. I remember being his friend, but I never remember thinking of him as one of my best friends, but it's really cool that we can have that now. And he has like a PS5 of it at his house, and he's always showing me like these like AAA games that I've always been missing out on, like God of War and like Elden Ring. I bet it's God of War. No, it's just a thing because my therapist, I know whenever I used to talk to him like, oh, I really love video games, he was like, oh, I really love those video games about the Norse mythology. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I'm like, I don't really know what you're talking about, but I'm sure it's cool. I think I kind of assumed Skyrim for a while, and Skyrim belongs to the Nords. No, but I think he was definitely talking about God of War. I got to watch my friend play God of War for a bit. And there was like Yggdrasil, there was like these different characters, there was like Krakatusk the squirrel, and I was like, I haven't thought about Krakatusk the squirrel since my Norse mythology class in undergrad. What a fun time. And then I showed my friend, his name is Grant, by the way, a video game that really inspires me, Riven, the sequel to Myst. We watched a playthrough of it. I have to play that game sometime, but like, I've watched the crap out of that game. That game is just one of the most inspiring games I've ever seen. It's like blows my frickin' brain to believe that it came out in 1997 because it still looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, photorealistic. It has like the world building of like Star Wars. It just has it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game to behold. So, I believe that's it for this episode of Timespinner. So I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed watching. Goodbye.